Hey, welcome to the stream. It's August now, and has been for over a week, but I wasn't here last week. And I am honestly worn out. I did cooking today, which I try and do as many Fridays as I can, but I overdid it by adding an egg to the recipe and wore myself out. So this is going to be a low effort stream. I hope that's okay. Hi, hi. So, if you have any ideas for doodles I can do, because I'm going to do some doodles today, and just sort of chill. I might not even save the drop. Yeah, I'm going to save it. Doodles. Oh, 808. A date that everyone can agree is the 8th of the 8th. Chill stream for a warm day. Why is it so warm today? Quite honestly, it doesn't feel like it should be. Was it like, my weather app says it's 24 degrees. But it just feels so much warmer for no good reason. I'm also going to be doodling a thumbnail for a commission. I have some ideas already. I've already sketched them in my sketchbook, but I want to show them off, which means drawing them on stream. It feels humid. Yep. And I've had my window open all day and didn't realise. So all of that humidity is just seeped into the house. And now I've had to close the window because it's noisy out there. So how have you been? What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Any good projects? I have no idea what the delay situation is on the stream. I could be asking questions about 20 minutes later. I started yet another crochet thing. Excellent. All the projects. How many have you got concurrently? Imagine there's a fair few. It's a tomato. Yeah, I can come up with my own random stuff as well. That's staying, by the way. So yeah, what are you working on? I'm curious. I genuinely don't know. At least 6, likely more than I've forgotten. You'll just be pulling that thread, trying to figure out where you're coming from. Let me turn down my music a little more. I could also turn down my headphones. There we go. We've been doing a lot of drawing practice in my house lately. And one of the things we've been working on is legs. Isn't that lovely? I'm not saying I'm good at art, but it is crazy that one day I woke up and was able to just go, yep, here's a pair of legs. And we've discovered that the art of getting the feet right is to not draw them and just make them boxes. I mean, they're not the best legs, but they are legs. Okay, so a crochet along Halloween blanket by one of the yarn brands. Ooh, Halloween is coming up soon. October, September, August. I did that in reverse. August, September, October. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to some Halloweeny things. Ooh, draw some spooky, or I could draw some cute. I'm definitely going to be drawing something. Let me move that. Oh, this reminds me. I saw a comic book panel or a comic book cover for, are they calling them Ultimate Batman? Their Ultimate I don't know actually know what it's called. I don't read comics. Nothing against them. I just don't read them. Anyway, and yeah, I saw a Batman with unironically the longest bat ears I have ever seen on a cowl. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a joke cowl that had the long bat ears too. Utterly insane. And just smack my screen around. Bap, 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 bap. That's probably what you're hearing or seeing my little character make sounds about. Do another sketchy project like this, because I like these two pencils I've got. I've got nice, they call it pencil 3 large 4B and pencil 5 tilted, which I can get some lovely gradation with. And it really does, in my opinion, look quite pencil-like. No substitute for the real thing. Message from about 3 weeks ago. Spookoween is second best holiday, behind birthday in my opinion. Birthday first, Halloween next, and then definitely Christmas in my opinion. Xmas, because I like getting people presents and receiving presents too. That's always fun. It's textury, yeah it is. And go quite nice for Christmas. And I'm pretty sure this particular pen actually has tilt function to it. And that was on the same stroke. Same pressure. Ish. Different length. Ain't digital art clever? Okay, his text is taking up too much of the screen now. He's more spoopy doodle, cute and spooky. I love the sensitivity, yep. I don't know if I've still got it at a perfect place of sensitivity, but it works. It functions. Let's see. I cannot draw one of these offhand. I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's never do that again. Everybody, delete this. You never saw anything. Bit better? I've gone very quiet. Told you it's a chill stream. Yeah. Yeah, I could do something like look up references and find out what body parts look like. I can't tell you how much effort that actually sounds like. I do have internet open, ready to go, just in case I do need to find something. Like if you ask me to draw Niagara Falls, I have no idea what that looks like. Basic Googling, that's it really is. If only there was some sort of artificial intelligence that did all that work for me. That would make life wonderfully easy. And for anyone listening, that is called sarcasm. Mostly because then I'd have to double check the AI is working properly, and if I'm already doing that, I might as well have done the search myself. Wunderbar. You did good. Where's my preview so far behind? That'll do. Alright, let me know if, or if when Kylie arrives. Bad to the bone. That's no good. I've been watching a lot of hermits playing games like Peak. It's just funny. And Grian is he did a whole bit on top of like in the fires of Mordor and hurl the ring into the thing, and the other guy had no idea what he was doing. Just did the whole bit by himself. And the other guy turns around and he said, "That's no good. He's phasmophobic." What do you mean he's phasmophobic? Not right now. With furry friends. I want to play more Phasmo. Always put a shadow under your ghost so you know that they're hovering. I don't make the rules. Bud got himself Phasmo and a Game Pass now. Oh! That's who you meant by he. As in Ty Lee, as in the person I was talking about. See, instantly goes out of my head. Immediately. They're playing now. That's cool. Alright, I'm a little jealous. Then maybe, instead of drawing for Ty Lee, I'll draw for you. And you can tell me what you think. Let me get my sketchpad out. I have the goldfish of a memory. I'm glad no one can clip. Okay, so rough proportions of page. I'm going to do widescreen, and I'm going to record this as a full speed draw. Now, right now, yeah, internet is bad. Oh well, could be mine. Who knows? I've technically dropped frames, so it could be me. My little internet connection bar on my screen says 1 out of 4. I'm pretty sure 1 out of 4 is not the high end. Alright, what was I thinking when I drew this? Who even knows? I'm redrawing it anyway. Okay, arm there. Arm there. Then it'd probably be easier if I drew these in different colours. Tylee is red-green colorblind, so that means... Oh! Ooh. His Xbox temporarily had 0 internet, so he's rejoining them. Okay, then it probably was you. Okay. So we go blue, this character. And we'll go reddish for this character. It's a lightish red. And let's go for a lighter blue. Hopefully that's visible enough. Not a karate kick. Dancing. Thank you, Weather App, for telling me the weather tomorrow. That doesn't feel right. I was looking at real references as well to try and get it more realistic. Cute. Thank you. And then they're going to take up the main part of the image. And we're going to sneak behind them. This is the part that's going to take a lot of time. Hopefully orange isn't too bad. Orangey yellow. So this part that's going to take time is I'm going to have like a crowd behind them. And maybe in front of them as well. And then have the lights shining through and over and stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so if you can get Tylee's attention for a moment. This is what I have in mind as one of the ideas. If you want me to show off a couple other ideas, I can. There are some decent ones, but I think this one's my favourite personally. and showing off more. Oop, I just had a drink, 1 moment. And showing off ideas. Okay. Bear with me a minute while I sketch a couple more. See if I can use the same character colours. Do the same approximate proportions. See, I don't normally do thumbnails, but I think it's very important to do so when you're working on a commission for someone else. Sorry for the clicking noise, it's just easier to mute the physical microphone. Yeah, so when you're drawing for someone else, I just think it's easier. What did I say? One technique I was told by someone, which is honestly a good technique, is to do something called color blocking. And I just keep forgetting to. So it's sort of, you give the general shaping of what everything is going to look like. Sorry, just had a drink from my favourite energy drink, and it's left my throat a little syrupy. And then a lot of crowds at the bottom. So they're sort of at the top at a balcony type thing. Do a little close up. This idea number 2, and I called this above you. Oh, the ghost he's looking for is a Morai. I tried playing a no evidence run by myself the other day. That just was not that was not nice. It didn't end well. I didn't get a single ghost right. I think I tried 3 times. I didn't die. Yeah, so we're sort of going down in my personal favourite ones. We did Dance, which is my favourite. Above You, which is my second favourite. I think this sort of... I think this is a safe option. Not a bad option, a safe option. Yeah, I tried. Oh, I tried. I think what I'll do next week, slight tangent, is I will set myself up and actually do a Reforged stream. because I still haven't done any Reforge work this week. I keep meaning to, but I have running out of time and energy. I don't need a number 2 here. Go away, you. Okay, how's about this? If I draw the 3rd one, and then when he's available, let me know. Number 3 is in portrait mode. Slanted portrait mode. This one, he likes the idea. Huh. Well, we'll get back to that in a minute then. This one is trickier. For multiple reasons. One is trying to fit it all in portrait mode, but I think it needs to be in portrait mode. You know what? What if I completely changed my mind with what I was about to do? Portrait mode lends itself well to tall things. So, why don't I play with that idea a bit? And this one's gonna lose. No irony intended, this one's gonna lose legs off the picture. And then yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this bottom one. Might have to shrink them more and make it even more up. It's still going to be safe for YouTube. Do not worry about that part. Something like that. I didn't do the colours, so colour over the top. Oh, I'm glad this isn't messy. Dynamic. Yeah, I don't know if it's good though. And then I'll probably have like get the black background, maybe have some lights in the ceiling. Kind of something like that. Okay, is that clear? Hopefully it's clear enough. I drew over my lines. Wow, I dropped quite a few frames this stream. It's nothing I can live without. Wait, nothing I can live... 550 frames. 0.4%. He thinks he likes pole dance best. Right, you're fired. Give me a new interpreter. Obviously he meant dancing. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. This one's gonna be a challenge. I like challenges though. Just think how many spots there are gonna be. I wonder if there's a way I can squeeze this character in a different shape. I really want to get as much of the body on the screen as possible. No, not really. Yeah, typical Tylee liking the most complex option. Yep. Let me find an image. I don't think you can see my screen. It'd be very embarrassing if you can. I'm not even on the right one. Okay. Is this image safe for work? Oh, I think it is. Yeah. Pretty sure it's one you've drawn. Is the colour set to a character or just for concept? At the moment it's just for concept. For a brief moment I thought, yeah, let's have blue as X character and pink as X. That's two X's. Pink as Y, but I immediately forgot. Alright. Reference image jump scare. I did copy the right image, didn't I? I don't have any other images copied, so this shouldn't be a bad thing. Boom. Yeah, so I'm going to be drawing these characters along with my own cheetah. There are going to be so many spots. I think... I think I do want them... these two up higher. I think I'll have Salita on the bottom because she's not actually skilled at pole dancing. Amazing, my characters can't do everything. Guinevere. That looks correct. And Lilith, without stumbling over my words, and Solita. Hehehe. Getting jumped by your own work is always fun. Yeah, I appreciate all the work you put into them and how complicated you made those spots for me. Thank you for that. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, is that like a bandana? I'm assuming the outfits are optional. Like, they're not predetermined to have those outfits. I do like how neon they are. That's something I want to go for. Neon aesthetic any outfit. Boop, 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 boop. And then put lots of arrows, say which one I'm doing, and not to forget. Very importantly, they're all very happy. Okay, I've got those done. Let's do another doodle. What have you got? What can I do? Any doodle. Anything. I'll even look up a reference and everything. The outfit's changeable, but the club rave vibes are the goal. And I think if it's a bandana or a scarf, but it's been a minute since they were designed. Okay, yeah. Murder swan. Isn't that just a regular swan? Oh my god, what is that? Alright, bear with me a moment because I might have found something. Da-da-da. Wow, I can really spell. So I looked up Murder Swan, and the image that ended up coming up, reference image jump scare alert. Was this handsome devil? Going hard on the devil part of that. So there you go, that is what the internet has decided. Is what I meant by a murder swan. Daryl! Excellent name. And now to badly draw a murder swan. Well, doodle. Badly draw. Badly doodle. Same thing. Daryl has got a mighty strut. You think the music is fitting if you can hear it? All I was getting was sirens out of it. Have you heard recently that Hop has happened in real life? What? No, I hadn't heard. Is this a tale for the internet or a tale for Sunday? Either way, I'm very intrigued. No luck catching them swans then. Oh, that one. That's funny. That is funny. No, I need to find this out. Where was that? What happened? There's a screenshot in Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, they did have luck catching them swans then. Absolute kudos. See, that's the real job of the police. Protecting our swans. Had me lolling. It's so good. That was one of the best gags throughout the whole film. They say life imitates art. Where's my music on? Oh, it's just very quiet. Song to keep you awake, and the ending of it is silent. Well, silent to me. There we go. Daryl is complete. Move the reference off the page. What a beautiful beast. Do a bit more. There we go. With that, I think I'm going to take a rest and lay down, I think, and crash out for a bit. But I had fun this stream. Made a tomato, pair of legs, skeleton, ghost, all the good stuff. And I'm prepared for this word. I'm prepared for gestures to the screen. Commission. That's the one. Prepared for the commission. So, thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, whether you're watching live or in the VOD. Not that I expect anyone watches on the VOD. And how else do I sign out? I don't remember. Bye-bye. Johnny.